back to my channel. I am Amber from Amber's Books and More, and today is the start of a writing blog. So I am actually working on a book that I started back in June or July or something, and I finished the first draft, and now I am working on revisions. So basically I am a hardcore pantser, and so I kind of have to look at my rough first draft as kind of a rough outline, if that makes sense. Because what's happening is I don't know my characters yet. I don't know my story that much yet. I have like a few plot points in my head and a few character traits in my head. But then I'm a pantser, so I have to just write it and find out what happens to get to know my characters that way. So I finished my first draft. I am now working on my second draft. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the first draft like side by side and rewriting. And I actually, if you see this over here, I started putting some plot points down there to help me out. And using that now kind of as my guide as to how my story went before. Which of course it's always subject to change. But I did work on it this weekend a little bit. I will show you a few stats in just a second. But I did get 2 chapters done, I believe. And so today I'm going to be working on the third chapter, and it's Monday today, so it is definitely the start of a new week, and I'm so excited to keep working on this. Like, I love the story so much. I'm really excited. Okay, so here is my Scrivener and kind of my outline here so that you can see my goals and how I've done. So yesterday I worked on chapter 1 and chapter 2, and I hit my goals, so they're nice and green, but I still have a lot to go. If you look here, down here is my original draft. So I'm putting them side by side and looking at it as I'm writing the new draft. And yeah, so I am about to hop on with Julie, and we are going to do some writing revising sprints, and we will see at the end of today how far I get, and I will show you my progress and see how I did on chapter 3 and maybe even chapter 4. I doubt it. At least chapter 3. Okay, it is about 2 hours later, and I have now finished for the night. So I did end up completing fully chapter 3. And so I will insert a picture. I'll put it over here. I'll insert a picture here of my progress bar and my target. So I did end up getting about 2,500 words into chapter 3, which is perfect. And not all of those 2,500 words that it shows that I wrote on the progress bar are words that I wrote. I did end up pulling a lot from the previous chapter 3 and partially chapter 4 of the old draft, and rewriting them and revising them, which they actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, so I am actually really, really happy about that. So that means that day 3, well, day 1 for the vlog, but day 3 of revising, and I finished chapter 3. I am really actually really proud. I'm hoping this weekend that I'm able to get quite a bit done. I do have a Half Price Books big like clearance sale that I'm going to on Saturday, but then Saturday after that I should be home the rest of the night, and I'm going to put in a couple of really good sprints, and of course you guys will know about it because it'll be a part of this vlog that you're watching. But yeah, so day 1 of this vlog, successful, and now I'm going to bed because, well, I'm taking off my makeup first, and then I'm going to bed because now I'm worn out. My brain hurts, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so we are now on Tuesday, and I'm sorry I did not update you before I started revising, but it is now 10 p.m. and I have just finished chapter 4. So chapter 4 ended up having 2,516 words, which is how much I wrote today, which, so unlike yesterday, this chapter was mostly all new words. I think I was able to pull in like a couple of extra things, but I will cut away here to my progress. So you can see on this that the session target, so I did write 2516 today, and it completes chapter 4, and so tomorrow I just have to start on chapter 5, and I'm actually confused at like how good this feels. Like, I've never enjoyed the revising or editing process ever, and so the fact that this is going so well is a little confusing. But it is now time for bed once again, but I just wanted to update you on my Tuesday progress, and it's pretty damn good. So, see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to Wednesday. So today, as you can see from the timestamp, I'm getting a bit of an earlier start. I got home a little bit earlier than normal, so I'm hoping that I can not only work on chapter 5 today, which is the next chapter I need to work on, but maybe I can even get started on chapter 6. So yeah, chapter 5 currently has 0 words in it, of course, because I did not even start a little bit of it yesterday. I finished out chapter 4 and I crashed. So I will update you in a couple of hours once I finish chapter 5, and we'll see if I still have it in me to work on chapter 6. Wish me luck. Okay, it is now much later, like 4 hours later, and I've only managed to write about 2483. So I did, I think, go far enough to mark chapter 5 completed. But I did not start on chapter 6, and I have to be honest, like when I first started writing, I was struggling. Like I could not seem to find my character's motivation again. Like I was kind of lost because, so in my first draft, about 3 or 4 chapters in, I decided I wanted to change direction a little bit, and I went in the wrong direction, and then I found the right direction and kind of veered back in. So now I am trying. The first part was a lot of pulling in and just editing and revising, but then this latest chunk has, last couple of days, been completely reworking to get it back into the right. So it like went like this and then like this, and I needed to make it kind of go like that. Doesn't even make sense. Like I needed it to slope normally instead of veering off into weird directions. So it was a lot of new words, a lot of complete rewriting. But I'm finally back at the end of this chapter into a place where I'm starting to pull in, and I finally got into the right direction. My old one, definitely getting better. I now have, it's like 12,600, almost 700 words into this draft, which is perfect considering this is only day 5 of working on it. I feel like this is a bad blog because I'm just literally being like, I wrote words today. But I just wanted you guys to know that, like, if you're a beginning writer or if you've been writing a long time, I've written a long time, and I've written a few books and finished a few books. None of them have been officially published, like traditionally or anything, but I definitely am still learning what works best for me, and I'm still struggling, and revising and rewriting and editing still sucks, no matter how many times you do it. But I'm excited about the story still, or again, because I did lose some love for it for a while there, but I'm definitely excited to keep going, and tomorrow is a new day. Yeah, I'm just trying to inch my way into the weekend so that I can hopefully get a ton done this weekend. But it's only Wednesday. We still got another few days to go, so guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. And sorry, I rambled for a while there and I forgot to show you my progress. So I will insert my progress here. As you can see, all that green, it feels really good to see green. It definitely does something to your brain when you see so many green bars saying that, you know, you're on track. But yeah, so I'm definitely on track. I'm writing more words than what Scrivener tells me I need to write per day. So I put in the November 30th as the deadline to finish this draft, and so it's been about 14 to 1,500 words a day to make that goal, and I've been writing around 2,500 words each day, so I'm hoping to keep up that. But that was my progress, and now for real, I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, well, welcome to Thursday. So a little bit of writerly real talk here. So today I woke up with a migraine, and so it has been an absolutely disgusting, pain-filled, long day. The last thing I feel like doing, to be honest, is writing. I really don't feel like writing. But this draft is not going to finish itself, and in order for me to feel accomplished, I need to write at least a little bit every day. So the plan is to work on chapter 6, I believe is what I'm on now. Yeah, chapter 6. So I am not going to feel unaccomplished if I don't finish the chapter, but I am at least going to give it a shot. So sometimes you don't feel like doing it, but if you really want to be a professional writer, you have to do it. You just gotta do it. So here we go. Let's just do it. Well, as you can see, it is now much later. So I did not feel good today. I said that, right? And I really thought that I was going to probably get like an hour, hour and a half in and just be like, you know what? I need to go to sleep. I don't feel good. But miraculously, my headache went away and I was feeling in it. Like I hit my stride at like 8 o'clock. And it is now, 11:12, and I not only worked on chapter 6 and finished it, but then I worked on chapter 7 and finished it. I'm going to insert my stats here so that you can see that I worked on 5,000 words today. I would say about half of that was pulled in and revised text, and then about the other half was like brand new writing. So yeah, I am now 17,760 words into the second draft of this novel. It's going so good. So weird that I was having such a shitty day, and it's so much better now. I'm excited. So tomorrow's Friday, so I'm definitely going to be working tomorrow night. And then on Saturday, I'm going to a big book sale and going to see The Hate U Give with my friend Rosie, which I will be vlogging the book sale, and going to see The Hate U Give. So this will go up on Tuesday, so that will go up probably on Friday. So definitely check out that when it comes up. And then I'll come home, so that'll take up probably about half-ish of the day. Then that evening I'm coming home and I'm working on the book, and I'm going to try to get as much done as I can. And then Sunday I go to my mom's house, but then when I get back I will work on the book some more. Yeah, I'm really excited actually, because I'm making progress a lot faster than I thought I would, and I'm feeling really good about the progress that I am making. Like, it's starting to feel like a real story at this point. So yeah, I'm so excited. Sorry. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. It'll be Friday night, and I'm hoping to get at least as much done tomorrow as I got done today. That would be perfect. Hello, it's Friday, and I have a migraine, so I'm going to take a little nap here on the couch, and hopefully feel better later. So hopefully the next one is me feeling better and getting to work. We'll see you later. Hello again. It is now Sunday, so I have not updated you guys in a while. So the thing happened that always happens. I hit a block. So I did work on the book after I woke up on Friday from my nap, and I decided that I just wasn't feeling where it was going. I needed to add in more conflict, so I started to kind of write out a little bit of a manual, I don't know, what do you call it? Outline, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, I'm back to work. It's Sunday night. I'm doing some work on the book, and I will let you know how it goes. Either way, I made great progress this week, so I'm not really mad at myself if I don't get a ton done anymore, but I did have high hopes, and that's usually when I'm crushed. So let's see how today goes. Wish me luck. Hey, final update. So it is now Sunday night. It is about 10 p.m. I believe, and I'm spent. So today I actually revised, it looks like 1,400 words or so, which I'm going to call that progress. I'm going to call it done for the day. So I don't know if I even explained why I didn't really write much this weekend. So on Friday, I tried to write, and I started to feel like I was missing something. I was missing some like conflict. I was missing some inner turmoil. I was missing a lot of that really dynamic writing that I want my book to have. And so I began plotting out what was happening to try to remember exactly where I wanted the story to go. And that did help the plot. However, the character development and the character turmoil, the character conflict was not there. And it's not going to be there. And it took me up until the end of Saturday, because I actually went to see The Hate U Give, and I went to go to a book sale, which I'm sorry, I was going to vlog and ended up not. But I had a really good time, and the movie was really good. And I got a ton of books, which will come up in a haul soon. But what I realized is I need to be nice to myself and to understand that I'm not going to be able to fix everything in one pass of edits and one pass of revision. So, since my plot was what had gone crazy, I decided to go back to it and spend this time really working on just doing what I was doing, keeping my plot moving and going in the direction that I wanted it to, so that I could know the full plot at the end of it. Which I know, but, I need to know. If you're a pantser, you'll totally understand that. That'll make sense to you. If you're not, it probably won't. But, so Saturday, I had come to this decision. However, when I got back from the movie, I was emotionally drained from seeing The Hate U Give. So good, guys. Oh my God, it was so good. But I was emotionally drained. And so then I took a nap, and I decided to start writing, and I just was like, I need a break. I have put in so many words of revision this week that I need a break. And that happens sometimes. Sometimes you come to a wall, and sometimes your mental health is more important, and you need to be good to yourself. So I took Saturday off. I didn't even touch the words, like what I had written on the sheet of paper. And I focused on reading. And I ended up finishing a book and getting about 30% of the way through my next book. And it really refilled that well inside of me. And then I got on today, and I talked through it with Julie. We kind of talked about our books and what we were feeling in this revision and editing process that we're both doing at the same time. And once again, I need to focus on the plot. I need to worry and go back through the characterization and things later. So I did get back to writing, and I did do a full scene, and it's about 1,400 words. But I'm fairly happy with it for now, and I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to be good to myself and not try to hit the 2,500 that I was hitting, because I will pop up my total progress and word count. And so what I have circled is the total words that I've written this full week. That's almost 20,000 words, and it's not full writing. It will say the words that I revised. So that's a lot. I accomplished quite a bit. I need to be proud of myself for that, because this is the first time I've ever really done this whole full side-by-side revision process, and I think it's going really well, even if I did hit a bit of a block. But it's fine. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep working, and we'll get there. So that's it. That is the whole week. It is done. If you guys want to see one of these every week as I'm working on revisions and working on this book, it kept me motivated to write it. So I definitely want to continue doing writing vlogs for a couple weeks and see how that goes, because honestly, as much writing and revising as I'm doing, it's been hard to film regular booktube videos, to be honest. So either way, that's all I have for you this week. So if you want to see more videos like this, please let me know. Give me a thumbs up. If you have some video suggestions that you would like to see from me, whether they are on the reading side or the book reading side, that's fine. But yeah, so until next time, have a great day wherever you are, and I love you. Bye.